this thing gonna work now? I feel like I've been trying to record this for forever. I've tried like 3 different times before this. I have nothing to talk about. I just want. Okay, I literally can't. Can we not? I have nothing to talk about. I just wanted to come on and vlog. I'm so overexposed right now. Sorry, guys. We're just gonna have to deal with this. So today, and I'm not wearing underwear, and I'm sitting in front of my windows, and the shorts that I'm wearing, everything keeps spilling out. Yeah, I have no reason to be recording. I just got back from lunch, and I have been just all day doing emails, trying to set up things, business meetings for some future plans. And yeah, it's been a great day. But I'm just I'm not like tired. I've been so busy that my brain is like, yeah. But I've been really wanting to make a YouTube video and just get one out and then just kind of start scratching that creative itch that I've had for a long time. That creative itch has gone unscratched for so long, and it's turning into a rash. I am one rashy bitch. Yep. I'm reading a book right now. It's called Karma. I met this guy outside of a club, and I was like, okay, here's this hot guy just like wasting my time. This hot guy selling his dumbass book outside of a club. But what I thought was just this daddy selling his book outside of a club. God forbid he watches this. This is so like not the way I would describe him if I was being serious. But yeah, just hot guy, just like some like dumb hot guy selling his stupid ass shitty book outside of a club, which very quickly turned into one of my favorite books. So just the vulnerability in it, and I can follow along. It is very brash, quite just very, very blunt and real, and like he holds nothing back, and I really appreciate that, and I can keep up with it. And so this book has just been, it takes me by surprise, which very quickly the surprise turns from like, oh my god, there's no way he just said that, to like, finally somebody who would say something like this, and in the sense of like just being very real with yourself and emotions, which is really, really cool. So I love the book. Yeah, the night we met, I think we were like just talking about writing, and I love writing. I write poetry, and I've wanted to do some like poetry nights where I just like put some mood lighting on and like some music in the background, but I don't want to get like demonetized. I actually don't know what that means. Does demonetized mean like they'll take my video down, or they'll like make my video harder to find because I'm playing music that I don't own the rights to? Whatever, regardless, monetized, demonetized. I've wanted to do a poetry night and do like set the mood, put on some like cool lights. I got these awesome sunset lamps that are like so cool. I'll probably vlog later. I'll show you guys what's up. But yeah. Oh, I also got a microphone too, so I can like vlog on my phone when I get ready. I can put the microphone. I don't need it. Like it's unnecessary, but it's cool because if I feel like being annoying, which if you know me enough, that you know it's coming. It's just a matter of time. I can do ASMR, so I can put like the microphone on my shirt and do ASMR and stuff like that. So very cool, very cool. Love that sound. But yeah, there's this place by my building that I'm obsessed with that has the best bao buns, those like steamed buns. And I've been trying to get back to being fully vegan. I'm 80% plant-based, but like I just can't help myself with bruschetta or pasta. For now, I'm just kind of like indulging, but I don't want to be too gluttonous because I don't want to like lose my body and then all of a sudden start hating myself and body shaming myself every time I want to go take a shower. So I'm trying to eat healthy and maintain like a tight body. There's this girl that I watch on YouTube, or not YouTube, TikTok. What's her name? Where's my phone? I'll be right back. She is not wearing underwear, so I have to keep my ass out of the camera. I don't want to give it away for free. Do you hear that squeaky? That's like my sweaty ass feet in my fucking slides. I'm so pissed. Why? Why me, God? If gay is a choice, then can sweaty feet be a choice too? What was I doing? Oh, okay, let me find her. So she does like workout videos at 7 in the morning. Oh. And it just motivates me to get up and get working out. Her name is Krista.Stevens with 2 S's. Krista.Stevens. She does workout videos on TikTok. And I love hers because she will like stretch, and they are like, she does target workouts that are parts of my body that I want to work out. Like I want to stay lean and toned, but I want to like work on my glutes, my ass. Okay, I want to work out my ass and my legs and get those muscly and big. But yeah, I definitely can never wear these shorts again without underwear because it's just like men have to like keep things away or else things will fall out. It's kind of, I guess, what breasts are for like small shirts. Like you have to like keep them in because the skin likes to crawl out of the fabric. I would rather be naked all the time. But no. Everyone had to sexualize each other and objectify each other and become a bunch of predators. So now we have to wear clothes. But I do love clothes. I fucking love fashion. My friend, Gavanch, he is a designer that I am obsessed with. I would literally marry that guy. But you didn't hear that from me. I love his clothes. And it's very much my style. And I try not to copy him. Because like there's a this sweater that he made with like rips in it, and I really love it, and I wanted to make something like it, but I didn't because I felt weird. So yeah, he's so gorgeous, like literally just like beautiful Russian guy that I hung out with a couple times in New York. We went to the movies and then made out at his friend's house, and then that was the last time I saw him. But yeah, beautiful guy. Speaking of guys, ew. So it's like so the video that I was recording before this one, which was like weeks ago, because I have like a really hard time focusing on things like this because I get nervous and I'm thinking more than I'm doing. So I just like today I really wanted to sit down and just kind of like, I don't know, just chit chat, bullshit. And yeah, so this guy, just men are so men. Like we've said this before and we will continue to say this. I am a man. Thank you. Also, fuck you. Like, for future reference, fuck you. If you came here to watch me and be like, you know you're a dude, right? You know, like, yes. And I don't think people realize this, but like if you say, is that a chick? Are you a chick? Like, that just means that someone's just a really pretty dude. Like, you're just calling me gorgeous, and like, you really need to get that through your head, because I know, you know, we know, people who are attractive know that they're attractive, and people who like love themselves and have self-worth and high self-esteem don't go to people's social media and like project just like their scummy personal sense of self onto anyone else. Like, I don't know. I don't do that. My friends don't do that. Any beautiful, successful person that I have known of just doesn't do that. So it's very telling of the type of person you are if you do things like that. So, yes, bitch, I am a dude. And thank you for making me go on that tangent, because I know that that's coming. Yeah, so men. And like, I've been dealing a lot lately with like straight women like, we're not even in the same, you're not in the same playing field as me. And like, I've seen these straight women get mad, usually when they're with their man, because I don't know if you've noticed, but so many straight men are like coming out as gay. And I think these women are just insecure about like pretty boy. Not all fucking women, okay? I'm not making a blanket statement. Don't speak for me. I'm talking about specific women. You're gonna get triggered about this if you are this type of person, this type of woman. But if not, then just listen. Okay, I'm not talking about all goddamn women. I'm talking about specific women that are very insecure towards like pretty boys, because I don't know, like, times have changed and men are into, like, they want something different. And I think like a lot of women and how I get treated, like, they're very insecure about it, and so I just get treated by like shit by women. But then like not all women, but like a lot, like enough to where it's kind of like I'm either gonna like want to instigate it and fuck with them, or just completely be like, really, like, come on, I could never be that insecure. Like, I could just never. So. But then the guys that I've been talking to, it's hard to even, like, so, like, the straight man thing, where I get told a lot that by straight men, where they're like, you're the first guy that I've ever had these feelings towards, blah, 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 which I'm sure a lot of, like, beautiful boys get that a lot. It is what it is. But it also, after a long while, if you're somebody that wants a significant other and, like, a valuable partnership and relationship where you two can teach each other new things, where life feels like an exciting adventure together and you can grow and be vulnerable and just establish trust in each other and just kind of walk through life and experiencing it together and sharing your perspective together because you value each other so much. Like, that's what I'm looking for. But then when you come across these men and you just get treated like an experiment, and this goes to my beautiful trans friends out there, like, there are people, people in our community get bashed for being ourselves, but yet these people who are so ashamed of themselves are the ones doing most of the bashing, who in turn in private are the ones trying to contact people like me and people like me and just anyone in the LGBTQIA plus community, and we get the brunt of that inner indecisiveness. And it has nothing to do with us, but because when you are yourself and you are authentically just living your own life, you're going to attract people who are not that way. You stand out to people who are cookie cutter and conformed into today's society, and it's attractive, but people what they don't know, they fear. And generally, when people respond to the unknown in fear, what comes after that is aggression. And so, just with all of that, it becomes a bit exhausting, because I only allow people in my life that I value, and that goes to personal relationships as well. But then you deal with a guy who you're trying to build up and be there for, whose family doesn't support him, but you are just like a trial period. And it may be real for him with you as well, but it does take a toll. So we all have our sides to this whole thing, but I just think there's just such a. I love this quote: "What happens in the dark always makes its way to the light." And in that process, just in yourself, it doesn't matter who you are, where you came from, what you've been told, or any mental conditioning you've had in your upbringing. Like, you are born as yourself, and you being you is not a choice. And if you embrace it, if it's a good thing for yourself, a positive thing that helps you grow and live a happy, positive life and can help you move forward into finding a community of like-minded people, then yes, like, absolutely. But I think there's so many, mostly men, which I'm not invalidating any closeted women out there, but you have to understand I'm not a woman, and I don't relate to you and like on your side of things, so I can only speak towards just being like a gay man, because they are very different perspectives. Women are very sexualized, and if they come out as lesbian, and that in itself can be very toxic. But women are objectified, sexualized, you know, in general, but even more so as lesbian couples, while men are more like shunned. Gay men are more shunned and at risk of being a statistic of a hate crime, things like that. So it's very different. Men also have egos, and if you're like a straight guy and you've been raised a certain type of way or been made to think a certain type of way by, you know, family and friends, or just having that persona, just keeping up, you know, that being your norm, that like uber masculine, just hard-shelled man, then yeah, like that in itself, like just trying to keep that facade up is as exhausting as, I would imagine, is as exhausting as what it would be like as a gay man dealing with the homophobia of men that come from your side of things. So yeah. Anyway, I'm talking to like 5 different guys right now, and 3 of them are in the closet. And it was 6, but today I cut off one of them because he was like, we were talking, and he was like, oh, come see me, which he lives a half an hour away, which is fine. But I'm not gonna like go out of my way to be there for people. I've spent most of my life wanting somebody to be there for me in ways that I have always been for other people. And then when I like digress and I start to establish boundaries, because I realize that there's no reciprocity between the two of us, whoever, you know, relationship, friendship, then I'm the bad guy once I start to pull back. So I just don't go out of my way anymore. I give exactly what I get. So I was telling this guy, I was just trying to see, you know, what he's about, if he would come here to visit me and spend time with me. And he made it like a big deal. And then soon after I was like, all right, well, that's fine, maybe some other time, he sent me a video of some girl giving him head. And I was like, ew. And he goes, why ew? And I go, first of all, she's not attractive at all. Which I didn't need to say that, but like, she's not. And I'm being honest, okay? Whatever. Like, I'm sure you've seen an unattractive person in your life before. So I just said, she's like, I was like, ew. And he was like, why ew? And I was like, because she's not cute, and like, why would you send me a video of that? Like, that pisses me off. That's just inappropriate. And he was like, all girls are ew without makeup on. And I was like, that is not true. Like, the women I know, the beautiful women I know, don't need makeup. Like, she's just not attractive. And first of all, like, that's rude to say about all women. Like, some women are attractive, some women are not. And it is what it is. Same for men. and like anyone else out there, but I was like, she's not attractive. And then he was like, all women aren't without makeup. And I was like, no, that's no. And it just really bothered me. I feel like this whole like story is not making me look like a great person, but I just like, I'm not trying to impress anybody. This is just like, hello. I didn't make you come here. I'm just telling you a story. So, I unadded him off Snapchat, and then now he watches my stories. But it's just like, ew, he was one of the, like a straight guy that saw me and, you know, felt some type of way. I wanted to try something fun. But it's just, nasty. Anyway, I have a freaking business plan that I need to write out because I have a business brunch tomorrow with some businessmen. Very businessy. I'm so excited. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go out tonight with some friends and I just want to like chill and have some cocktails and relax. But anyway, this is my first YouTube video. Sorry. This is all I have. I just wanted to chill. I just went through a really big move. I just got over a pregnancy. So, yeah, that baby costed me about $500 and was made out of cheese and Wagyu and pasta and 42 champagne and a stranger named Rob. So now that I've passed that on, I have no idea where I'm going with this. I was trying to be funny, but in turn, I just ended up telling you guys that I slept with somebody in a bathroom in a restaurant. Well, now I told you. I don't really think anyone was thinking that. We didn't sleep together. He just throat fucked me, okay? Okay, follow me on Instagram. I guess I'll put the info below. First YouTube video. Yeah, I'm gonna look back on this and wish that I had done better, but it's okay. It's part of life. We're growing. We're glowing and we're growing. And I gotta get going. Andy Cohen. Okay.